What is going on, everyone? burnttoastchronicles here. After my last video, everyone seemed to really enjoy the concept of some different gameplay, so I've got Splinter Cell Conviction. And this is actually a map that many people who do play this game might not be aware of exists. It's essentially a co-op or deniable ops version of the original single-player level, which is 3rd Echelon, and you can do this in co-op, but right here I'm just doing this solo in Deniable Ops on normal, and this is the way you would go about getting it is you have to find a website. It took me a while to even figure this out after doing quite a bit of research, but you have to find a website and it will give you the code. I don't know if I just got lucky with it or what, because I sent it to a link for the website to my friend who also plays this game with me, and it was not working for him. So you're just gonna have to try to find something on your own. Couldn't really help you there. But what I can help you with is giving you a couple tips for this mission in particular. It is broken up into 3 parts, and at first I thought of uploading those individually, but for the sake of, you know, like actually making sense, I decided to put them all together in one video, because, like I said, many people might not know about this map and would want to see it in its entirety. So I managed to, I don't know if I said, it's in 3 parts, yeah. But I managed to, for the first 2, go undetected, and you'll see at the end it's just a stupid mistake. But for anyone who hasn't played Splinter Cell, or is not very familiar with it, my key recommendation for you is just take your time. You know, if you rush things in this game, it's very quickly going to get you discovered, and in game modes like Hunter, that's the last thing you want to happen, because that will cause enemy reinforcements to show up and make your life a lot harder. So, right here what I'm doing is just shooting out these 2 blights on the ceiling so that I can move up safely. And if you notice, there's guys at the end of the hall, and that's why I'm waiting to take out that last one, because I'm real apprehensive about getting detected. Just let them do their thing, wait for it. You know, as you can see, move up right there. But you don't want to rush it, because once they have those flashlights on, it makes it a lot easier for them to spot you. And I don't know if you guys know how the whole mark and execute system works in this game, but you need 1 melee kill to get an execute, and then once you have the execute, depending on the gun you're using, you can have up to 4 marks. And then once you've got those, you press Y, and it's essentially an instant kill as long as that little triangular mark symbol above their head is red. So right here I'm trying to line up these 3 so I can do exactly that. And as you can see, get through the first part of this mission without any problems, completely undetected. Right here, you might notice the video skips a little, goes to a black screen, and you'll hear your handler talking.
Alright, listen up.
That's just because when I originally tried this, I did not manage to go flawless the entire start to finish. I had to retry this part, the second portion of the mission, a couple times. And when I had my sonar on right there, if you noticed, there was a big red, a big white shape up on the right side of the screen. That's a turret, and what I'm doing here is taking control of it for just a second and then pressing B, because once you do that, the turret will deactivate and it won't spot you anymore. And right here, just carefully lining up that headshot. There was a door behind me, but you don't want to go through that because, first of all, it's going to put you on the ground floor, which is already kind of a disadvantage. But there's also metal detectors that, if you're not careful, you're going to run right through, and that's going to alert them. So right here, just taking out lights, putting it towards my favor. And you want to be real careful because at this particular part, because the couple times I did play it, I found the enemy spawns at this part in particular were very random. I know that's how this game is, but this part especially, I did not see any pattern to. So I just got myself an execute right there, and I'm just setting up my marks. Right beneath me, there is another automated turret, and you want to watch out for that. Right here, when I took out this light, I didn't know it was going to flicker at first, and it's just something you want to watch out for. Right here, once I drop these 3 guys with my mark, you'll see it in a second, the turret spots it, and you're going to want to be careful with that because for whatever reason this time it didn't get me detected, but I know with things like security cameras it will. So just watch out for that. And then I noticed that there was one last guy still up those stairs, and I'm just going up here to take care of him real quick. And there we go. Had to get myself an execute. Alright, now this part right here is kind of tricky. If you don't do it right, it's very easy to get spotted or killed by the turret. And what you're going to want to do is time it. You can see right there, I almost actually made a mistake. You're going to want to time it so that you can sneak past the turret. And as soon as you see that warning, deploy a portable EMP. And then run into this room.
Almost feel bad about that.
Don't grab onto the wall like I did, but instead disable the turret. And then go ahead and shoot out these lights in your room and the next one, because you'll find in a second here that it is incredibly useful to be able to hop into this next room. Because this wall that I'm on, you can flip yourself over like that without falling. So go ahead and set up your marks on these guys. And just take a manual headshot on him. And got 2 guys left, so I'm trying to set it up here so I can see both of them. And there we go. And second part without any flaws. Moving on to the third and final portion. And once again, there's going to be a short little skip because I was trying to do it flawlessly the entire way through. But, like I said, you'll see here that it was just a real stupid mistake on my part that got me detected right at the end, and I didn't feel like restarting it. This part is really a mix of action and stealth. There's not a whole lot of hiding spots that you can get to, and very few shadows. So right off the bat here, I'm going to melee this guy. And manual headshot. Right here, I got kind of confused. I thought that smoke detector, or whatever that is, was a light. And right there, you want to shoot that out. And then you want to just carefully, slowly work your way through these last few guys. And try to do it without getting detected. One thing I should mention, because what you guys saw was the cut in between chapters. If you use any gadgets, you're going to need to... At the end, you probably saw those ammo boxes, those green ammo boxes. And if you go up to them and open one up and then like press B to back out of that screen, you'll refill all your gadgets, and that's something that you're going to need to do in between chapters. Right here, I'm just trying to find the last few guys. Real quick, while I'm searching for these guys, I should mention, don't expect Call of Duty Black Ops anytime soon. I took my game in to get repaired, and it has the Ring of Death around the disc, which is just unfixable. And considering Black Ops is still $50 used in the stores, I don't plan on buying one anytime soon. Because there's other games coming out that I would just much rather get. I will probably get one eventually, but like I said, I don't know exactly when. So, anybody who's asked me to record for them, that's temporarily on hold until I get it sorted out. Right here, I felt stupid. I just tried walking into 2 glass walls. And right here, is where I screw up and get detected.
Next time, be more careful, Archer.
So as you can see right there, my handler just sort of yelled at me. And I'm just trying to lose this guy. I did have to use up my mark right after I took that guy hostage, because I was trying to take out the guy that spotted me. And right here is sort of where I thought I was screwed for a minute, because I saw all these guys running along. It turned out to be one of the coolest looking things I've done in this game. Death from above on him, and then just execute 3 more. And then run up to his buddy and melee him. Get my execute back. Take out this guy. Just going on a rampage here. Take down him and deploy another portable EMP. And I was going to try to melee these guys, but didn't exactly go too well. So I had to switch to my silenced M4 and take care of him that way. And in case you guys haven't noticed by now, I love melee. That's what almost gets me killed here. Mid-melee, I had to mark his teammate, and as soon as I was out of melee, I had to execute him. And I'm just, once again, trying to find these last 2. And just gotta go take care of him real quick. Once you've been detected, you know, they can't call in any more reinforcements. It's a one-time deal, so you don't have to worry about that again. That's why, right here now, I'm kind of careless with what I do, as long as I'm not getting myself killed. And spot the last guy, and I'm just going to go down there and take care of him. And pop a quick headshot, and it's done. That is 3rd Echelon. Talk to you later.